I'm Star Jones. I often say you don't know your purpose until you're walking in. I'm walking in mine. What's yours? I say it's to serve. And I'm bringing you greetings from Houston Style Magazine.
Totally Randy here for Houston Style Magazine, and the American Heart Association wants you to go red. I'm sitting here with the keynote speaker and also the national volunteer, Ms. Star Jones. She does not need an introduction, but thank you for sitting down and speaking with us.
Oh, absolutely. This is my passion and my purpose in life. And you often don't know your purpose until you're walking in it.
Right.
And I was chosen to be national volunteer, not by the Heart Association, but by God when He made me a heart disease survivor.
And can you give us the date on that? And what were you going through?
Well, you know what? I just celebrated my 5th anniversary of heart health. Last month was the 5-year anniversary of my open heart surgery. Just over 5 years ago, I was experiencing some strange symptoms. I was lightheaded when I would go from seated to standing. I had some intense heart palpitations. I was short of breath and extremely fatigued. Not my life is busy kind of tired, just really, really exhausted. And I knew that this was not the way my body should feel.
Right.
I had weight loss surgery many years prior, and I knew that I had lost the weight. I kept the weight off. I had been exercising and choosing to eat correctly, and my body shouldn't have felt that way.
Right.
So I took control of my own health and went to see my cardiologist, and that's when I was diagnosed with heart disease.
What if you are in good health? People don't look
Girl, heart disease can touch you at any time.
Okay.
You have to look at what the other parts of your life are.
Right.
80% of all heart disease is avoidable by simple lifestyle changes. 20% is not because of genetics, but you have to also look at what your lifestyle is. Are you active? Do you make good food choices? Do you get some sort of cardiac workout on a regular basis? Do you see your doctor for other things on a regular basis?
Right.
Do you smoke? You know, those kinds of things, you have to make a decision on your own lifestyle. And honestly, the real simple way to avoid a lot of heart disease issues is to eat less and move more. If we can do just those two things, we can reduce the amount of heart disease in our community.
Right. Now we're here for the Houston Goes Red for Women Expo and Luncheon. You're the keynote speaker. What are some of the things you're going to be talking about for those who can't make it?
Well, I always tell my heart story because I am a walking, living, breathing example of what being a heart disease survivor is. And I have purposefully changed the direction of my keynote speeches over the course of the last 5 years. I think for the last 5 years I've talked about what it is like to get heart disease. Now it's time to turn the corner and talk about what it is like to be a survivor and the things that you can do in your life. I don't want anybody to think that heart disease stops your life. For me, it actually started me. It made me know for certain the things that I am put on this earth to do. It made me walk in my purpose. It made me make better health choices. It forced me to look myself in the mirror and say, you're worth living for. I chose to save my own life, and that's what I want for other women. Choose to save your own life. It all started right here in Houston with my law degree. I would never have been able to achieve any of the things that I have achieved in my career without that foundation of education. And I impress upon women all the time, nothing comes easy. You have to not wish for it, you have to work for it. And it starts with being properly prepared with your education and your skill set, so that when opportunity knocks, you're ready to open that door, fully prepared to step it up.
You guys, such a great woman here. Ms. Star Jones, thank you for speaking with us
Oh,
today.
I'm so happy. Wonderful. Thank you. Best wishes with your career.
Thank you.